I still like that feeling that I used to have whenever I would lose those like really close matches. Like, man, fuck, if I would have done A instead of doing B, if I would have done B instead of doing whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really have that. I was like, yo, I tried a bunch of shit. I didn't get the referee decision. I didn't win or whatever. And instead of leaving, like, how would I have, gotten the referee decision? Mm-hmm. I left out thinking like, why did I not? Why was I not close to a submission here? You know what I mean? How many openings did I miss? Like, it was just a whole different way of thinking, which I'm thinking now, because like I'm just trying to go for the submission now instead of going for like points or advantages to referee decision.
So is that what changed for you? Kind of, in the East Coast trials, you did really well. I mean, you won what, like 4 matches, something like that, 3-4 matches, and then and then going into the West Coast trials, right? That was the big boy. There was a lot of matches, pretty big. It was like the biggest ADCC trials I think they've ever had. Yeah. So like your mindset going in, man, I think you're more like riding even though you lost, I think you were feeling pretty good about your performance kind of going into it. I think you had some confidence.
Yeah, I mean, I was confident going into the East Coast too, even though I lost.
Sure.
Yeah.
But you weren't like upset. Like you weren't like, man, I could have done this. But you were kind of more like, how can I get better? I know I can do better. Like It seemed like you had a different mindset.
Yeah, 100%. I was like, okay, like let's take what I did here and then just do better, right? Like now I know, for example, like at least with that match, like I was being too guarded in the way I was approaching. And I was like, all right. Now, even in those matches, like the matches that I know are like, hey, these are like even the better guys. I still got to just say, fuck it. Like, fuck being guarded and then just go for the submission. And, I mean, it'll present itself. Because, like, luckily, like I've had the opportunity to travel a lot and train a lot in different countries and shit. And, like, when I'm just doing my thing and, like, when I'm not being guarded, because it's training. Like, you don't give a fuck, right? Like, if I just approach it that way, I was like, maybe it'll be better. So that's exactly how I'm going to approach West Coast Trials. I'm going to sit.